everyone and welcome. Today I teach you to crochet a beautiful two-colored hat. What do you need for this project? You'll need 2 skeins of worsted weight yarn, 2 colors of your choice. I'm going to use wool, but you can use acrylic as well. It's up to you. You also need an H hook or 5mm crochet hook. You need scissors and a tapestry needle to weave in your ends. Let's get started. We will start with the band of the hat. Therefore, we chain 9. Start with a slip knot and chain 9. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn your work over, and I like to work in the back bumps of the chain. I think that's prettier, but that's all up to you. So we're going to single crochet in every stitch across, starting from the 2nd chain from the hook. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook in the next back bump and make a single crochet. Make single crochets to the end of the row. Two more and 1. We now have 8 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, and we're going to work in the back loops only. So you see the V, and normally you go in the both loops. In this case, you just insert your hook in the back loop. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. In the back loop, and make a single crochet. Single crochet to the end. In back loops only. This makes a nice ribbing. And that's what we want for the band. Make sure you have another 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. Now you'll just repeat this row until your work fits perfectly around your hat. I've done 12 rows so far, and you can see the ribbon a bit better. So keep working. Chain 1, single crochet in the back loop only, turn your work, chain 1, single crochet in the back loop only, back and forth until your work measures around your hat. I've made 60 rows of single crochets in the back loop only, and the band fits me nicely. So it's time to connect the end with the beginning with single crochet stitches. So chain 1 and pick up your first stitch and the first stitch, and the other side, pull up a loop, and again pick up both stitches and make a single crochet. Pick up both stitches, pull up a loop, make a single crochet. Repeat this till the end. You'll need 8 single crochet stitches. And the last one. So, well, now we connected the band, so we made a nice headband. Now we're going to work in rounds at the top of the head. So turn your band, chain 1, and make a single crochet in every row. So every row of back loop stitches gets a single crochet. So if you made 60 rows like me, you need 60 single crochet stitches around. I'm at the last stitch of my round, so I'll insert my hook in the first one and make a slip stitch to connect. Now we're making another round of single crochet stitches, and then we're going to change color and start the pattern. I'm at the end of my round 2, so I'll finish the last 2 single crochets, and then slip stitch into the into the first stitch of the round. Pull up a loop so your work doesn't unravel, and then this is the right side. I'm sorry, the wrong side of your work, because you're here. Connect them. So flip it over to the right side of the work. Make sure color 1 is out of your way, so we put it aside so we can work with color 2. Well, I think it's easier to make a slip knot. Put it in, pull through, tighten it up, chain 1, and make a single crochet in that same stitch. We attached color 2. Now we're going to make our stitch pattern. So normally we put a hook into the top V. This time with color 2 we work in the front of the V, so put them at the hole here, in the hole on front, and make a single crochet. So you have your normal V over here, and right below you can put in the hole. It's very easy to find. So not in this, but in here. Not in this, but in here. Not in this, but at the base of the single crochet. Not here, but here. Repeat this until the end of your row. I'm at the end of round 3, and I need to make 3 more special stitches. So 1, 2, and a 3. Pull up a loop, remove your hook, set this color aside, change with color 1, and put your hook back into color 1. Well, now we're going to insert in every top loop of color 2 a single crochet all the way around. So this is my first color 2 stitch. It's a bit like a single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, all the way around. I'm at the end of round 3. I have 3 more stitches to make, so I finish them in single crochet, 2, and the last one for round 3. So pull up a loop, set aside our color 1, and we're moving on to color 2. Color 2, we make not a normal single crochet stitches, but we stick our hook into the V here and here and here, right at this point. So to the first stitch, put in a hook, pull up a loop, and that's a bit tricky, and finish a normal single crochet. Here's that V and the whole finisher stitch. You can do this all the way around. So here's your normal point to stick in your hook. We're going to put it in here. Here's a normal, here. Look at the V at front. In the front. We'll weave in this later. All the way around. Finish my last 2 stitches of this round with color 2. So pull up a loop. Just color aside. Now we switch to color 1 again. Oh. So then we'll start again with single crochets in every stitch around. So just repeat those 2 rows until you have the desired length, and then I'll come back to you, helping you finish it off. And we're almost done. My work is high enough. It measures about 10 inches, so that's high enough for me. The 3 things to do. First, bind off color 2, weave in this end, or leave it and weave it in later, and make one last round with color 1. Then bind it off and leave 12-inch tail to close the top. So that's what we're going to do. We bind off color 2. So we cut the thread. Okay, so that's out of the way. And then we are going to make one last round with color 1. So single crochet in every stitch around until you reach the end. Well, back again at the end of the round. So my last stitch, I'm going to make a slip stitch, and then in the first stitch of the round I make another slip stitch. So I can bind this off, and remember, leave a tail about 12 inches so we can close the top. So Now we're going to close the top, and that's a bit difficult, but I'm going to help you, so it's going to be fine. Yes, we are almost there. Hang on with me. We are closing the top. First we turn our hat inside out, then we lay it flat on the table, find our beginning, and make sure this beginning is right in the middle of your head. Okay. Thread your tapestry needle. And now we're crossing over to the other side. So, straight across through the stitch and back to the next stitch. And then through the stitch on this side. So you make this, pull close, pull tight. Now we have a sort of bow. This end and this end, we'll bring it to the middle. Try to line it up as even as possible and create some sort of cross. Now we are going to, from this is our starting point, we crossed over, way back, now we're going this way, in and out, back, in and out, and then across, in and out. So, cross over, back to the next stitch, return to the starting point, and same thing on the other side. Cross over, back to the next stitch, and secure. Pull tight. Be sure you don't break your thread. Okay, well, we made a cross. Now we're gonna do that one more time with this 4 loops. So pull them in. In and out, back to the middle, to the next, in and out, to the middle, next, until you've done all 4. So, the first one. And back to the next stitch, to the middle, find a place to put your needle. Okay, this one, push it in, through and back through the middle, pull tight, to the next one, out and back through the next stitch, and again through the middle. The last one, and back again through the middle. Pull tight. So your top looks a bit like a flower. Secure your stitching by going back and forth a couple of times and then bind off. So, and we're done. Well done. We need to weave in some ends, but we're done so far. Flip your head back out and you'll see a nice closed top of your hat. Nice, right? You can do it. Thanks for watching.